How y'all doing today? My name is Kaze. So, hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are feeling blessed. Doing whatever it is that you do to keep yourself sane, keep yourself motivated to, tackle the mysteries and issues of today. So, oops, here we go. So, there's this thing I was watching, or this thing that I was looking at. Um, that I mean, this is something that I knew before, and it didn't inspire me, or it inspired me somewhat, but it wasn't something that I didn't know, but it was put in a different perspective. Um, Essentially, I hate using the color thing. But it's hard to ignore. That's the first thing you'd see. So, um, as a man of color, um, the black man specifically, it becomes it's a way to handling your emotions, being able to handle them and manage them, take control of them in a way where um, you're able to deal with things, you're able to deal with people, you're able to deal with situations that require you to have a certain emotion in check. Like, if you were to, if you were to, and I'm actually watching it right now, but if you were to, what would you do if your son was being abducted, or if he was being kidnapped, and you saw him right in front of you? Would you, like, you don't have time to, you don't have time to be scared or cry, even though in your back of your mind you do want to cry. Like, even though it's right there, you do want to cry, and you do want to like, you are scared, but you don't have time to express that at that moment. The only thing you're thinking about is getting him out of there, and you're doing whatever it takes to get to do that. And so there's no time for you know to show the fear, or to show the or at least don't let the fear keep you from doing what you need to do. Or if there's an emotion where you're just not feeling right, or you just don't like going to work, for example. Like, you may not want to, but you push that to the side and handle your business and do what you got to do, regardless of how you feel. Regardless of how you feel, because we already don't get. There already is very few spaces for us to be able to express those emotions, especially in this community. Um, and you have to, and they tell us to hold it in and to suck it up and deal with it. So for years, And when we grow up like that, for years, we deal with it. Generations and generations dealing with it. But if you don't have that place to let it out, it comes out in other areas. And not in good ways. So you have to give yourself space to express them. You can't hold them in. You gotta let it out. So if you need to cry, cry. And me, myself, I still kind of restrain myself somewhat when I do feel like crying because of how I was raised and the stigma of doing that. Even when I'm by myself, like, I fight it to the utmost until I can't anymore, which is not good. It's not good because it's me healing myself. It's me healing myself in that moment. It needs to come out. And I'm dealing, in my mind, I'm dealing with a lot. And it's like, at some point, you can't just keep holding it in. All the stuff that you've dealt with. And you gotta, and you can't be passive. You can't be, like, you gotta let them know that what they're doing bothers you. And if they don't, and if they say that they do, and decide not to, and decide to continue to do exactly it is that you told them not to, or they just say no and ignore you, then you know where they stand. You know not to mess with them. You know, and if anybody tells you not to cry, then if anybody tells you not to, that's part of the problem. That's part of the problem. I've had years and years of it, seeing, the men in my family maybe on 2 occasions. Other than that, stone face. So I learned that, like, for years I would fight it. I would fight them coming out. If they came out, push them away. Just be like, no, nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong. I'm good, nothing's wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with me. I'm not crying. I'm cool. I just got my allergies acting up. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm good. Or if they ask me, how's your day going? It's good. Or, what's wrong? Nothing. I'm good. Just like very few people that I've actually been able to, other than my mother, very few people I've been able to, like, feel safe to the utmost to express myself, to actually to express what's going on with me. And it's cool, even though it's not. But and then I learned that it's all on me, really. It's all on me to it's all on me to get through it. It's all on me to deal with it. It's all on me to find a way to push past it. It's all on me. Like, no one could really help me through it. I have to depend on myself, and I have to help myself, and I have to figure out a way myself to get through it. And it's fine. Been getting through it this far, so figure it out. But people can only really help you as much as you want to be helped. So at the end of the day, if you really don't want to be helped, then it doesn't matter what they say. If you do want to be helped, they can help you, but you got to be willing to hear them out and understand what they're saying, what they're coming from, in order to, you know, get you through it. And this is part of this right here. This right here, it was part of what helps me get through it, as well as my drawings. You know, damn. My drawings, they definitely helped me get through it. Life goes on. Everybody's going through something. Everybody's got something that they have issues with or that they have problems with. So, you know, you can't just be selfish all the time and just think about yourself. It's good in order to heal yourself and in order to, you know, think about your health first in order to help other people. But don't just think all about you. Sometimes you gotta think about how your actions will affect other people around you. You don't have to be selfish to that you're the only one that's impacted by the things that you do. The other people around you are impacted as well. They all think about these things as well. So at the end of it, it's all that really matters. And yeah, like I said, drawing really helps me through it. Poetry helps me through it. Music helps me through it. YouTube helps me through it. And, you know, let me know what helps you guys through the times that you're in or the times that you get through. And put it in the comment section. Like, subscribe. I'm going to have the pictures up after this. So stay tuned for that. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.